Children who are lucky enough to survive acute organophosphate poisoning may suffer long-term neurotoxicity. This is according to UCT Professor of Public Health, Leslie London. The toxic pesticide is behind the deaths of 6 children in Naledi, Soweto. Now, they died after allegedly eating chips bought at a spaza shop.
The problem of organophosphates relates to the function that organophosphates play as a pesticide. They are neurotoxic, so they're toxic to the nervous system, and they are particularly toxic to children who are sensitive, and as you say, their organs are developing, though those issues are much more important for long-term exposure. But an acute poisoning will result basically in central nervous system impacts. The child might have convulsions and might then stop breathing. And we found that the children who were poisoned with organophosphates, who survived luckily, developed longer-term impacts on their motor functioning, their behavioral functioning scores, their attention scores, and their scores on emotional well-being. This was done in conjunction with two pediatric development specialists, Professor Adnams, Professor Donald. So this is very important information. And it really points to the problem that we need long-term follow-up of these children, and it's a hidden problem because there are actually close to 1 million poisonings of children globally every year, and nobody bears the cost of that other than the families. So in a sense, you have these poisonings, people get very concerned in the acute phase, but in the long term, the emotional costs and the financial costs of this are carried by families.